Hello, I am Miss Maney, the librarian at Warwick High School. I'm going to show you how to locate a book using Power Library and how to submit a request for the book through the library website. First thing you should do is log on to your WebGrades portal and find the links section. Once you're there, you will see a screen very similar to mine. Yours will say links instead of resources though. To get to the Power Library website, you should click on the second icon in the right column, which is the Power Library icon. On the website, click the Books, Movies, and More in a PA Library link. This will be how to search the libraries in the entire state of Pennsylvania. You can use keywords, book titles, or authors to complete your search. To switch through those, you can click the up and down arrows on this button and select the one you will be using. For today's search, I'm going to change to the subject option and type in Benjamin Franklin and hit go. I can narrow down my search further by using the subject options on the left-hand side of the page if I would like to. I can also focus my search on the specific books under the format section. Through the Power Library, we have access to request any of the materials, but for this project, you will be using the books. So I'm going to select that to narrow it down further. On this page, you will potentially see the book cover for some of the books. Others will just have the book title. You will also see the editor or author beneath the book and how many libraries own the book. It's right here in the blue text section that says owning libraries with a number. You will have a better chance of receiving the book if there are multiple libraries owning the book. So one or two, probably not the best chance of getting the book. Sometimes the system isn't updated, so you can actually click on the Owning Libraries link and see a better understanding of what those numbers mean to double check how many libraries actually own it. So since there's only two, I'm not going to waste my time trying to find this one. Doesn't sound like I would want to anyway, just because it's the Cliff Notes version or the Cliff Notes of the autobiography of Benjamin Franklin. So I'm going to scroll down. And I like that this one has 23 owning libraries. So I'm actually going to click in here. And in order to open up and find out more about the book, I can either click the owning libraries in this second section, or I can click on the cover of the book. Once that you open up the information about the book, or it's also called a book record, you can see more information such as the ISBN number, more about the author, the edition. Sometimes you might see some notes, some content, and other subjects that the book will talk about other than the main Ben Franklin for this specific book. If you still want more information, you can actually copy and paste any of the ISBN numbers. So I'm just going to copy this one, and you can search for it through Google, or if you prefer using Bing, you can use Bing as well, or any other search option. So I'm going to paste and search. Through here, I can open up another link and find out more information about the book before I decide if that is the one that I would like to choose. When I decide that this is for sure the book that I would like to request from another library, I am going to go back to the links page and go to the Warwick Library Catalog. On the catalog, you will select the high school and go to our new high school library website. On the website, you can open the menu on the left-hand corner, that little hamburger icon, and then just click on the research guides. You don't have to open up the entire list. You can scroll down to the access request form, and in here you will fill out any information that you have available about yourself and the book. So I'm just going to go through and answer any questions that I can. For some of the questions, you may not have an answer, such as the title of an article. This could be for a science fair project or also for a short story or poem for a literary analysis research project. So some of the questions you will be able to skip. You won't necessarily know specific page numbers since you don't have the book in front of you yet, and you won't have a title of the journal because you're actually requesting a book. So then I go down and the rest of the information will be about the book itself. So I can go back and forth between access request or the Access PA Library website and the library, our Warwick High School Library website, and paste any of the information that is available on here. So I'm just going to go through and do my copying and pasting. And any of the information I might be able to find should go on the form. That way we can duplicate your search and we can find the exact book you would like us to request. Some of the books will not have a volume number, so you can leave those blank as well, and it is the same with an issue or a DOI. At the very bottom, all we need is that access link. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's why we ask you for the link as well as the information. So if the link doesn't work, we can still repeat the search you just completed. Once you have all of that information in there, you can hit submit. The library staff will then get a notification saying that someone has requested something from our access request sheet. We will start working on your request within 1 to 2 school days, and then once the book request has been accepted from one of the loaning libraries, it takes about a week or 2 to receive the actual book in here. So once that happens, we will send you a note in your homeroom or through your teacher, depending on the time of day and when we can get it to them. You should bring the note to the library to pick up your book from any of the staff members, and then it'll be yours for as long as the loaning library lets us have it. So if you have any further questions or you need more help, please stop by the library, and good luck on your research.